automatically. For gamepad. Initializing soul visualization. Wish I could initialize the soul visualization. Or speak a sentence. Sorry, that thing I made broke. The one that makes little text files for all the things. It won't do it for Death's Gambit for some reason. What do we put marshmallows on the pointy bits? Sounds like he'd be sticky then. We're peering into a soul fragment. Thorin? Oh, so it's a lot like Kingdom Hearts.
I know you don't remember who you are. Or even where you are. But I'm here to help you remember. So everything is going to be alright.
Oh, he's so sweet.
Think back to what you dreamt of becoming.
Alright, so each one of these gets like a special perk. I went exactly like one screen past this, by the way. These guys... You forgot you made coffee? Oh, I wish I made coffee. I hope it's still good. These guys worship death, so you get to restore broken death idols. Which appear to be bonfires. They get additional bonfires. Everyone else, it seems like... No, they get other perks. An agent of royalty will visit you to sell unique items. Even with marshmallows, he doesn't seem your type. No, not mine either. And you know where belly rubs go. Every time. Still hot? Nice. Just a nice surprise then. Using items gives you soul energy. I hate using items. Regain health that was recently lost if you quickly retaliate with an ability. It's the Bloodborne one. Blocking attacks gives you soul energy to use for abilities. It seems like most of them just get you different methods of regaining soul points. Acolyte of Death is killing enemies. Spoilers, I already know which one I want. All abilities cost 5 less soul. Home damage scales with intelligence. I really hope home damage is just hitting them with the book. Know where they go for next. Quick and nimble fighter. That favors close range combat. Dodging attacks gives you soul energy to use for abilities. Dagger damage scales with finesse. Recommended if you're already a Death's Gambit expert. Or a Master of Arms. You can equip any weapon and shield as long as you have half of the stats required. Parrying gives you soul energy to use for abilities. Greatsword damage scales with strength. So I'm between these two. The assassin who gets better with dodging and is a finesse build. Or the strength build that parries. Determines health points. Also increases healing effectiveness of plumes. Belly rubs from Surrey verbs is a platonic binding activity meant to help relax and soothe the recipient. Bonding, not binding. Can it be both? Sentinel is twice the endurance. Increased ability cooldown time. Platonic Binding Community Night win. I'll do it. The game challenged me, and I'll do it. For the both of us, you can include some binding. Yay! Keep hearing y'all talk about how good you are with knots. You only learn the basics in Scouts?
Now tell me, which of these mementos do you
I've had some intermediate knot training. Quick long-range weapon, skills with finesse. Increase your vitality by 5. A lot of these are negative. I feel very tempted to take them. I'll take the spear.
We return to the point of no return. Your death.
Death do be like that.
How did this soul's death happen again? Oh,
Now you're feeling all bashful? No.
not enlisted on their first and last expedition.
Only wholesome
You
conversations.
intended to reach the source of immortality. Your company never even made it to Alduin, much less find the immortal source. Oh, but what a beast for death. Come to reap all your souls. Shame.
Sirius said far worse.
Waste of soul energy.
Far, far worse.
Noticed who you were. He decided to give you another chance. A deal. Or am I getting ahead of myself? I can hardly keep track anymore. But that's where your story begins. You will go on to do great things. See you soon.
I don't like this guy's attitude.
Sorrow resonates through the kingdoms.
I'm sorry, kingdoms.
Lived in the air, a fermenting thirst for revenge. But I will assuage their pain. When I am done, no one will ever fear death again. That is worth everything.
She seems great.
Plain dead, were you? Shame it's always the cowards that survive.
Rude.
Considering the fate of your men, I thought I'd do them a service.
I'm in. They're all...
Go back to Vados. You've an obligation to their families now.
this pain. Like I'm burning from the inside out.
Better get used to it. You remember our deal, don't you?
Absolutely
This
not.
contract will resurrect you in service to me. In return, you must do something for me.
What could I possibly do for you?
Give it time. For now, just sign here.
I haven't even signed it yet?
Of course. It'll take you some time to refamiliarize yourself with your body and what you're capable of. Until you do, I await you at Central Sanctuary.
You sure you want to leave Cyrodiil? Citizens of Vados would consider you a traitor. Yes, I will abandon my cause, I accept the repercussions, or no, I will continue my search for the source of immortality. Oh, I assume this would, cutscene. I get to actually ride the pony. Giant's Cradle. Press X button to attack with primary weapon. You mean the Y button? Press menu to open your inventory. You mean the plus button. A contract with death. It keeps me alive until I fulfill my mission. Contract can be cancelled at any time, though it'll leave me mortal. I have to be certain that's what I want. Page radiates with an ominous sensation, seemingly capable of crossing realms. That's interesting. Three roots wind around the shafted spear, immovable like a tree, with its heritage deep, common saying within Vados, despite its habit of colonially uprooting its neighbors. Ah! Not gonna get me. Attack while in the air or after dodge roll to execute different attacks. Oh. We got Leaf of Gaia. Crow Feather. Yeah. No air rolling. Don't know why you're all so kind to you. Well, because we like you. And also you deserve it. There is a person Oh, God. That's not a person. I'm okay. Hey Siri, check your phone. See who was at the door. Was it a drop air? It was. Actually, I wanted to see if I could trick Siri into doing it before I said what it was. We have a video doorbell. And it lets us know when it sees a person. And sometimes, when not a moth. When a wasp flies directly at the camera, it says it's a person. So I see my phone notification. It says person's at the doorbell. I'm concerned. I better check and see what that is. Why didn't they knock? Are they still there? What's going on? And then I just see wasp go straight to camera. Hold left trigger to block. Press B button while moving to dodge roll. Ew, gross, I have a block button. You also saw the wasp? Good.
Do you have a death wish?
You have a death wish? I got a death contract. Don't think I can die, actually.
Eluding death gives you a god complex, I see.
Eluding death gives you a god
If
complex.
you intend to squander your life, go right on ahead. I'm sure your men are eager to see you. But should you think twice, take one of these. They're restorative plumes.
I like that he doesn't assume.
Use it to
I know what that
ensure
is.
your return to Vados. Consider it the last kindness I offer you.
See, this is the guy who I want belly rubs from. Not sure burning me alive is a kindness.
Compared to what lies ahead, I assure you it is.
Plume gained. Reason the one? You just really like hanging out with you. You're fun and sweet and seem to have a similar wavelength to me. That's a much more fully formed thought than what I said, but I completely agree. You keep feeling real paranoid. I'm so... Oh no! Oh. I should specify, Suri often feels like that. It's not just you. If I may clarify that. Resting at a death idol regenerates used phoenix plumes. That's fantastic news. I'm really thankful we got to meet you too, honestly. You've never been anything but wonderful yourself. I hope you know that. While blocking, press right trigger to slide and break the poise of shielded enemies. Wrong button. Got the same fears with a few of you. Maybe overcompensating because you see... Aw. Press right trigger to use secondary weapon. Keep adorned with the bear and stitched an inscription that reads, "The Grey's light protect me." Probably got that ditto. The Grey was admired by many, but alas, no one can save everyone. Why that was gotta be such a bummer. +4 vitality. I just quintupled even my vitality. Not used to opening up to people, so you probably overshared a little. I haven't felt as though you've overshared. It doesn't feel as though any of my boundaries were crossed. I'll say that. Oh no. We have multiple skill trees. I've been pretty concerned about that too. Buddy. Well, drop a phoenix plume where you died.
You should level up. I'm not sure what you're waiting for.
Can I actually? Cannot rest with enemies nearby. Oh! Yeah, we got some more points than we had before. Yesterday, the funny joke you suggested with High, so literally you're going to try to do with you, but I was in your head going, sorry, Cass, this lovely lady wouldn't appreciate that from her boy burp. 98% of the skill tree unlocked? Nice. Or you've been roaming around lost and killing things too much. That's always a concern. Hopefully you're close to the end. Yeah, it could be both. You have you have to backtrack a lot. You want to find all these corgis. The collectible in that game is corgis. Oh, I didn't notice before. We actually have ammunition. Bows engraved with the folklore of our annexation into Vados. Banner of a crown wavers in the wind as its knight fend off an assault from a dragon. Lands beyond our homestead are still marred from their brutal engagement. I assume the arrows are fake. But yeah, it's like the grubs in Hollow Knight, I take it. The joke, yeah, it's a pretty funny joke. I got the marksman aura. Never played Hollow Knight, so you wouldn't know, but you guess. You never played Hollow Knight? Oh my gosh. There, did I say the thing correctly? Want to overthink together and try to melt heat sink. Sounds awful. Let's do. Dragonberry. Reinforced helm. Dragonberry. I take it I don't stand where the death is. Didn't count. Well, nice job on shaming someone for not playing Hollow Knight. Sometimes you ever think about not thinking enough. Same. It's not helpful, but at least I understand how it feels. At the very least, I can assure you that I don't think I've been annoyed at all. And I thought about it, so I can actually say that. Everything can just go dead air mode. Oh, shoot. Tend to overthink. Time passes. And I just roll up. Stupid brains. Yeah, why do brains have to be so stupid? We've upgraded our plumes. I missed that item because I didn't fall right. This stupid living chest has a DPS check in it. And I'm not good enough to get it. An occult spell. Wait, this is a spell. Wicked tales exist of cultists who gouge out their eyes, throwing them into the fire in hopes that their sacrifice will grant them unified vision with their god. But what if their god is blind? Nice plumage. Suri's very proud of his plumage. Arrows deal 20% more damage. Life spent honing one's aim has proven its merit. But such dedication often blinds one to their negligence of something else, equally as important. Yeah, well, it just increases bow damage, right? I'm gonna wax poetic about that. Standard issue infantry barboot. It's been personalized with some additional padding and streaks of paint. Oh, is that my aura? There, I did a good thing, I think. You're talking about my plumage? I thought you meant the bird in the game. I upgraded my plumage in... I upgraded my plume in game. But it also made me think of you when I read it. Combo finishers deal... combo finishers heal for 5% when above 70% health. Vampiric Sprite siphons the blood spilled and shares a portion of its restorative properties. Incredible. Yao King, royal only in name, has no subjects of its own to speak of, but hearts of men are just easily provoked by titles. 5% bonus damage against this boss. Oh, picking up lore gives me mechanical advantage. Gain a boss journal. Open inventory to read it. That's nice, actually. In-game plumage is nowhere near as nice as yours, Suri. Press a button and hold down on the left stick to go down platforms. I know that, I played a video game before. Press left button to change equipped items. Thank you. That one's helpful.
This one won't do either.
Oh, hi, Endless. I believe you're the one who killed us.
What happened to them?
An explanation for another time. Seems we have a straggler. Thanks, Hermione. I trust you won't disappoint.
I thought Ione was gonna be a friend.
You're a survivor, are you not? It is not too late. Return from whence you came.
Maybe she is. There's no one left to return to.
You're not the only orphan of war, but perhaps you'll be the last. Know that I do this to put an end to tragedies like yours. And if your sacrifice is necessary to my mission, then so be it.
I believe in your cause, Ione. Sorry you have a boss health bar.
I will grant you a swift.
Okay, this isn't going super great. That's okay. Don't worry about it. That was the wrong button, but we're still doing good. Didn't need that heal anyway. Okay. Oh, she's leveling off of me. Or that was saying that my essence was left back there. Oh, I like the little pixely burp.
What?
What?
You're like them.
Like them?
Immortal. I sympathize with your plight. Is this another test? Just go home. For both our sakes.
Maybe going to the left was the right option. Want more systems like Shadow of War's Nemesis system? Guess it didn't do them a ton of good. I never heard of Shadow of Wars before. That chicken just wouldn't reach Tim. Did it in the end reach Tim? I hope so.
Your meddling will have dire consequences.
I got a rusty charm. Lord of the Rings game? Oh, I guess I have heard of that. I heard it was Lord of the Rings. So that's all I needed to know. This is non-time travel revival, true. She noticed. Roommate came home and ambushed you. A fun ambush? Or dangerous? I assume it's fun, right? Are you currently suspended in a net, or was it a pitfall?
It's time for me to go.
Do you have to leave?
I'm afraid so. What do I always tell you?
Lead a life worth remembering.
That's right.
Isn't it enough to be remembered by me?
Of course it is, Soren. Don't worry, my boy. I'll be back before you know it.
I'm guessing she wasn't back before I knew it. Threat's been neutralized. Today we stand victorious in the war of the world, in the war of the words. Good work, Isa. You just got talking about nerd shit. Must be making it near the end. Sounds like it. Didn't even make chicken? Well, that's why it's not reaching Tim. Oh, can we salt the earth of their bedroom? It sounds like it was a pleasant ambush.
Here,
Made a smoothie.
Don't burn down the house while I'm gone.
There's freaking mold. Okay, we're back on the salting his bedroom. Where did she get this? Mother, she must be close. Can I have this? Heroic rematch. Relieve. I actually love that I can rematch the bosses. He made you forget about all that. He's a dangerous foe. That is terrifying. Just emptied a bunch of moldy food out of your mom's fridge and washed all her dishes. I won't stand for it. Only opens if you haven't used a phoenix plume. How dare you? In the end, it was dealt with. I suppose that's true. Tinker's missiles. That's right. They live there too. While blocking, press interact to parry enemies as they attack you. I thought interact was, I guess interact's down. There we go. You good? Guess not? Okay. How's game? How's y'all? Game actually feels really nice. It feels like, Last Faith. Except you can augment your plume in this. Oh no! It looks like I can sacrifice my plumes for its 5% damage increase. Those are your Estus flasks. Your stuff gone, reduced to instant coffee. At least you'll have a lot of instant coffee. I finished one of the games. I did the second ending of Ghost Song. I cried a little bit, but no one noticed. So this game punishes you for healing, huh? I mean, technically it rewards you for being cocky enough to turn all your feathers into, a damage buff. Maybe you should offer plumes. Hang off your plume like a rat ornament. Augmentation. It's a challenge and reward, exactly. You miss the feels. Like saying, get this far without pluming and you get a reward. It's more like, if I'm cocky enough to store them all up, it looks like I get 5% bonus damage for each one. I will not spoil it. But I really, really like Ghost Song. After Stars in Time, then? Perchance. Oh, look at them just melt. Or did you mean because of the bonus chest at the end? There was a bonus chest I missed out on because... That's a pause button. Hey, this game has a pause button. There's a bonus chest I missed out on because you get a bonus if you beat a boss without using a feather. Standard issue infantry boots from Vados. New army could be equipped with all the armor that lies scattered and abandoned. Every 4 years, a generation ends in these foreign lands. Guy's seriously just looking at boots and waxing about how his country sucks. Boots and wax and boots and wax and boots and wax and boots and wax. Is that a song? Now it is. I did it again. I came out back here specifically. To get that sparkle, and I missed it. Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water. Gotta go all the way back. Can I fast travel? No. Why do I always have to tell you? Sweet! I can't do it from here either. Sweet! I like 9 Years of Shadow too. After I finished that up. I was looking at the VODs for it. I felt bad because I was kind of like, you know, it wasn't Hollow Knight or anything. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Sorry, you know it's hard for me to handle a double positive reinforcement. It was really nice. As I was watching like the final boss fight again, I realized it just kind of felt like a Sega game. In a good way. I got really scared halfway through that, because I remembered there was a phoenix after me. Didn't. Finally, the Covenant Shield. Requires 8 strength. Do I have 8 strength? I super don't. F toughness or B toughness? I don't know the distinction. Shield, ew, throws in the trash. Shield doesn't take a equipment slot in this game. I wish I'd known. I might have respected him more. But parry is left trigger and down, which seems a little awkward. The Covenant are on reach. Cannot rest with enemies nearby. Use a shield, but your talons are full of halberd. It's a good thing to have your talons full of. You said talons, not wings. Something something pillar of autumn. So true. If you use pure dex weapon, you can use a shield without losing damage. Pretty true. But then I'd have to figure out what the block button is. By the way, I hope everyone here is prepared for me to have never touched Dark Souls 1 before we start playing it. Because that's the unfortunate truth. I might be bad. Oh, your prony's updated? Good. I think I would have needed to refresh it. And thankfully that's happened. I do need to fix the color again. I fixed it before, but my settings didn't save. Stop touching DS1 until we all do. Fine, you'll heal. But you really want to touch it? I don't mind if you touch it. Realizing I don't actually know which way I'm going, and I'm pretty sure it's not this way. I just noticed the phoenix. You're gonna make your character for reasons. You'll resist, delayed satisfaction, and all that. I should make my character too. And I'll listen to build advice specifically from you guys. Okay, we're still missing one gem. You too? Pump 10 levels of resistance. I felt deeply negative to that suggestion. Is that okay? My body recoiled. Do not under any circumstances level resistance. Ow. So I take it resistance is not vigor. Cannot hold more of that? I need to use my daggers. No, it's separate. Level vigor as you wish, but keep in mind dying is only good for content to a limit. It's true. Ability gained. Serpent's Barrage. Quickly thrust spear 3 times. One second. 1 second. Yes, yes. For starting Pyro. Or for quickly thrusting my spear 3 times. Burn them all. Do start with the basic flame. You can get it upgraded pretty early. Oh, you can also attack enemies to gain energy. I gained a talent point? I have to. I have to open my inventory to spend it. Assassin's Might. Dodging attacks grants soul energy to use for abilities. Damage boost for 10 seconds after regaining a lost Phoenix Plume. Worthless. Double essence from killing enemies if you are mortal. Mortal is permadeath mode. You want to set the world on fire? Just want to start a flame in your hearts. My breast is aflame with vigor from the fires of Cass, I assure you. Your actual build can be anything. Pretty awesome, actually. Using an ability regenerates all stamina. I don't get one of these yet anyway. That's the AC6 DLC, Fires of Cass. Suri was telling me about cartwheeling in heavy armor and giggling. You could do ninja flips in heavy armor. Still can, but it's more limited. How dare they? While blocking, press interact. Oh wait, we already saw this. Before we go through Big Door, I'm gonna have to take a break. Just saying that now. Can't deal with medium load in DS1 after playing Elden Ring first, though. Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to be light load heavy weapons? Because I run medium in Elden Ring, and that's fine. Guess we'll see how it feels. Just level endurance, you'll be fine. Alright. Great. I'll break here for just a few minutes. I'll come back with more of this. See you in a few.